Yo Wagwan, hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to be revealing the secret science behind how to price your products. It's something that a lot of people, they're not sure how to do. And if that's you, this video is going to help you out a lot. Okay, I'm going to give you some ballpark numbers that you can use to start pricing your products and to test out the waters and to see what's up. And I'm going to give you some examples of my personal experience as someone who's been running online businesses for successfully for at least 3 years online. I'm going to be giving you some of my story and showing you what I've learned to this day and what I'm doing these days. Okay, so if that sounds great to you, make sure to stick till the end of the video. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Jay Cartere from jaycartere.com, teaching you how to be better at music, online business, and online marketing. This is the #1 spot for musicians and creatives that don't want to be starving artists. So if that sounds like you, click on that subscribe button, check out the rest of the content on the channel because you will love it here, guaranteed. Okay, so let's get straight into this, shall we? Now, before we get into it, actually, my question of the day is, what are you selling? And if you've already got a price for it, what is your current price? Let me know down below. If you've got multiple products, let me know as well that you've got multiple products. Let me know those multiple prices, because that's very, very important as well. Let me know in that comment section, okay? Now let's get straight into this, shall we? Pricing. What's it about? Where do you want your price to be? Now, I'm going to be introducing a concept to you that I wholeheartedly believe in, that I got from Russell Brunson. Okay, now there are a few books that you may want to read. The first is called .com Secrets. The second is called Expert Secrets. Read those books and you're going to learn a bit about pricing, a bit about how to run your own online business, and you're going to learn a lot of great stuff, and it's going to put you on the right path. Okay, but just in case you don't want to read any of that, I'm going to give you the information you need on pricing in this video. So does that sound good to you? Great, let's get into it. So this is the value ladder. Okay, now on the bottom end of the value ladder, we have the bait. Now this can also be called a tripwire product. Now with this type of product, you want to make it a no-brainer deal. Like, you want to make it a beautiful price for the customer, a price that's so great that the customer's like, why wouldn't I buy this? Okay, that's what you want right here. Then you want your main product that you actually want people to buy. Okay, like the main product that you're probably selling right now, you're probably selling it at, I don't know, let's say you're selling it at $97. That's what you'll have on the front end here. Or maybe you'll have a product that's around $30, like around 27, around 50. That'll be over here. Then you'll have your $100 product around there. Then you'll have your $500 product. Then you'll start getting into the $1,000 and up range. Okay, maybe even a $2,000 course. Some people do stuff like that, which is wild, but that is possible when you're putting it back here. And you also think about a continuity product program, which is basically a subscription. And the way a subscription can work is you can basically bundle a bunch of these products in the subscription and make it worth someone paying a subscription fee to actually continually access a bunch of your products. This works really, really great if you've got a lot of products in your catalog. Okay, so let's get a little bit deeper into this and actually show you how this works in practice. Now, personally, with my tripwire product, I have a few. Usually these go as one-time offers. Now I have a one-time offer that I give to new customers to get 5 of my beats, an unlimited license on 5 of my beats for $19. Now if I go to my beat store right here, you'll see that the unlimited license on my beat store costs $249.95. So 5 of those is going to set you back over $1,000. So getting 5 of these unlimited licenses with the MP3, WAV, and track stems for $19 is a ridiculous steal. okay? And then when people purchase that, they also have the option to upgrade that to get 15 licenses for about $44 on their first purchase with me. What this does is it sets a great tone. It gets people to spend money with you and to have a great experience with you, which is the whole point. You want someone to spend some money that's not super intimidating, something that's a no-brainer, that they're thinking, wow, this is an amazing deal, why wouldn't I buy this? And you want to give them a great customer experience. This will leave a good taste in their mouth and get you set up with this relationship on the right foot and allow you to sell them other more expensive products down the line. And now they've already made a good purchase with you, they've had a good experience, they're more likely to purchase those other products. However, if you try to market them the expensive products straight away, they're running for the hills. They're like, I don't want to buy that, I don't even know this guy, who's this? Like, ooh, no, let's get away. So this is the way you want to do it. And that's not all. I also have a $7 course that I offer. That's a one-time offer for people who sign up for one of my free courses, as well as I have a variety of low-ish price templates and loop kits over here on my store. So as you can see, this trap beat mixing template is only $15. That's pretty reasonable, and the value of it, it's at least $100 in value, because you're saving so much time with this and your beats are going to sound more professional, which allows you to make more money. So that's how you want to think about the bait or the tripwire product. You want people to see this and be like, huh, that's great value for money, I gotta purchase this. And of course, with all your other products, you still want to make those great value for money, but you can start to increase that price. Okay, so with this, let's focus on my music business, because this is the business that I'm actually implementing this value ladder into, and I'm going to continue. Haven't implemented it all, I haven't implemented the full line, but we're gonna keep on moving forward with it and keep on implementing more stuff, and I can give you some examples in this video. Now for the bait offer, you want this to be from $7, or even you could have this even $5, but I'd say $7 is probably better, to around $25 or to $30. Okay, that's really where you want this bait or this tripwire offer to be. You don't want it to be any more than that, because any more than that, you kind of got to think about it. Okay, from $7 to $30, if it's a great deal, you don't really have to think much. You can just spend the money, and when it leaves your bank, you're not even worrying about it. So that's where you want this super front end offer to be. And when people purchase this offer, you do want to add them to your email list. When they get on your email list, now you have the opportunity to market to them in future and give them more offers that they can view and purchase down the line. If you don't get them on your email list, then doing this is kind of pointless, because you're not going to be able to continually market to them. Your email list is super important, and this is why people say the money's in the list, because the list is where you get all the back end sales. If you don't have an email list, watch my videos on email marketing and all that sort of stuff and learn about it. It's necessary. Okay, so first of all, you got your product from $7 to $15. Now if you've got a product that you've already made and it's priced at around $100 or what have you, and you're like, no, I'm not, there's no way in hell I'm pricing this at $7 or $30. This is worth $100, cuz I even want to put it to $150. Then okay, this is what you do. You take out a small piece of that product that people are super interested in, and you price that low, like $7 to $30, and you get people in the door with that. Or you create a companion product that people will want, that can lead them to your more expensive product. Okay, for example, these R&B trap mixing templates can lead people to my R&B trap production course, which then costs around $97. So this $15 to $30, then $97 and upwards. Okay, so that'll be your front end or your middle end offer. Now honestly, your front end could be around $50. You could have a $47 product to around, let's say, $77. And then you could have your $97 product here to around 157. Then you can start thinking about your 279s to around $500 on your back end. And then for your large, you know, your well customers who have made it through purchasing all this stuff and you're able to deliver even more value, that's where you'll start having your $1,000 products. And this isn't just, okay, I've sold them this product, so now I'm just going to raise the price and have some other product that basically does the same thing. No, you want to add more value that gets them to the goal, the result that they're trying to get to. So let me give you with an example of my business. What people want to do is they want to make great music. That's what my music business is all about. People want to make great music. They want to make great beats. They want to make great songs. So on the front end, I've got my mixing templates, which helps them mix their songs. Then I've also got my mixing services. So if I go to jcartray.com and I go to my shop, you'll see I've got my essential mixing and mastering service, and I've got my brutally honest feedback service. Okay, so here we've got the opportunity for them to get their song mixed and mastered. Oh yeah, I quote people prices on this. I forgot that because it does depend on the song that they're trying to send to me and how many things that they want me to mix and master and all that sort of stuff. But generally, it'll probably be around like 97 or maybe like 50 to 100, depending on what they're actually trying to do, to be honest. But my brutally honest feedback service is $37. So this is pretty reasonable. It's just a little bit more than my templates. So I could raise this to $47 or $57, but I'll do that after I get a few reviews and people see that it's a worthwhile service. Okay, so that will be the front end product. Then the middle would be my course, which is at $97, which shows people how to actually create their beats step by step. So on the front end, we give them the opportunity to get their song mixed and mastered by me, so it sounds professional and it sounds beautiful. And they can get brutally honest feedback to learn what they're doing wrong and what they need to improve on their music. Then in the middle, we've got the course that shows them how to actually make their own beats, how to mix and master that. Next, I can create a course, or well, I can stay in the middle for a while and add 3 more. I could add 5 more courses to this, or 5 more products that shows people how to mix their song, how to write a song. And I've got other ideas for different courses and that sort of stuff, and I'd probably keep it around the $97 range because I want this to be affordable to artists. And then on the back end, at like $500 or $200 and upwards, I'll probably add some sort of consulting where people can have the opportunity to talk to me for an hour and get some information on what they want to do with their career or with their music and get some feedback and that sort of stuff. And then on the high end, we can have some high end coaching or high end consulting, or a super in-depth course, or maybe a bundle of these 5 courses that I've put down here, or these 20 courses that I've got down here for like $1,000 or something, which then, you know, if these are all priced at $97 and I've got 20 of them, that then comes up to probably around $2,000. So pricing it at $1,000 is still a great deal. Then the continuity program, that can be a subscription that gives people access to my mixing templates, to maybe a few of the courses, to 1 or 2 brutally honest feedback services, and we can continue that into the future. Maybe they get a new service every month, or maybe they get a new beat every month. Maybe they get new beats that they can download every month and whatnot, and that can be the service. So this is how you can set up your business, and this is how you run a successful business. An unsuccessful business is one that only focuses on the front end, and they've only got 1 product, or they've only got 2 products and they haven't really built out the whole of the back end. Now this is how you make the big bucks. This is how you get to that 10k a month and all that sort of stuff. Me personally, I'm not there yet, because I'm basically just starting this business from the ground up. So next year we'll start seeing Wagwan, and we'll start seeing how things are moving, and we'll scale up. But this is how you do that, and this is how you build a sustainable business that has pricing across the board that brings people in and gets people to spend money and increases the customer lifetime value. Instead of trying to sell someone this $97 course when they come to find you and then they're like, I don't know you, I don't trust you enough, I'm not purchasing that. Instead, you get people in the front door, maybe even with a $7 trial of the course, which I also offer, which gets people in the front door with the bait, and then they purchase the course, and now they're in the middle, and now they're more likely to purchase other things because they've already had a good experience with you. So that's how it works. That's how you price your products. I hope this has helped you out. This is from the future, but I just realized there's something I've really needed to add in here. Do not make your bait or your low priced offer something that's a service, because that means you're going to be spending your time for like $7 to $30. You don't want to do that, okay? Your services should be higher priced, especially according to how much time you're going to be spending on it. You really need to ask yourself, how much are you worth per hour? How much do you want to be worth per hour? And then price your services accordingly. I want my time to be worth a lot per hour. I want it to be like $100. If I'm not getting paid at least £100, I don't even want to do the service, to be honest. The only reason I got that brutally honest service and whatnot at so low is because I don't mind listening to music and telling people what they need to do better. Like, that's not that bad. I want to get some practice doing it and whatnot, and I don't feel comfortable charging over $100 for that right now. But generally, with your services, you want to price them higher, okay? You don't want your services to be like $7 or under $50 at least. Like $25, it depends on what you're doing and how long it takes you to do it. Then you can think about pricing it around there, but definitely don't make it your bait. It should be more of a middle or front end item at the very least, okay? I would say more the middle type item. That's where you want your services to be. And if you got a main service based business, like that's just what you do, you just do services, then you need to think about how you can create a product that people can use that takes you out of the equation, so you don't have to do all that work. For example, if you offer a design service, maybe you have templates that you sell instead. So let's say you offer album designs, because someone just posted in my Discord, and this is what made me think about it. Someone posted in my Discord that they were doing album covers or single covers for £6. Do you know how many album or single covers you need to do to make a livable wage on that? A lot. Yeah, that's going to take a lot of time. That's a terrible way to run a business, okay? Instead of that, you could offer a template for a single cover for about £6. That will be perfect for that price. And then for the actual service, especially if you're starting out, you want your prices to be low, you can offer about £20-25, okay, around there. And then as you get more established, as you start getting clients, as you start getting reviews and whatnot, you can bump that up to around £50, and you can keep on going that up until you're at least £100. I don't want to think about doing a service if I'm not getting paid at least £100, because I'm just going to be upset doing it. That's why I charge that much. I want to be happy doing the service, because I'm like, oh, at least this is worth £100, and then I'm more likely to do the service to the best of my ability and have a smile on my face while I'm doing it. So this is very, very important stuff. I had to put this in here, because if you don't know this, you might then accidentally put a service at very, very low end of the spectrum and be trading your time for money at an equation that is just disgusting. Really, you want to move away from trading your time for money altogether, and you want to productize everything and only trade your time for money when it's stuff that you really want to do, that you enjoy doing, and stuff that you're charging pretty handsomely for. But we'll talk about that in another video, where we'll talk about trading time for money and that sort of stuff, because I think that's an important thing to cover. But I feel like I've given you enough information, so I'll pass you back to the past me. Another thing I have to add in, and I don't know where I'm going to put this in the video, but lower price customers versus higher price customers operate differently. So this is something you need to be aware of and something you need to know about. People that pay more are less likely to ask for a refund. They're less likely to be annoying customers that ask for a bunch of stuff, and they're more likely to value what you're providing to them. Lower price customers, on the other hand, are more likely to ask for a lot more than they're willing to pay. They're going to be pains in the asses some of the times, and they're going to ask a lot of questions and be way more annoying. Now, in my experience, some of my low price customers, because I do sell low price items that are like $19.99 and $14.99, a lot of people just get the product and they get on with stuff and they don't bother me, yeah. But some people, they're asking a bunch of questions and all that sort of stuff. Now, when the product is higher priced, I don't mind answering a bunch of questions. And the thing is, most of the questions people are asking are answered in the tutorial video that I provide, so that becomes very, very annoying. Now, people who are spending more, they're more likely to watch that tutorial video before they start spending money. They're more likely to read all the information before they spend that money, because it's a bigger purchase, and because they've made that purchase and they've given you a larger amount of money, they're going to see more value in the service or product that they're purchasing, and they're going to value it more, and they're going to treat you a lot better. When people feel like the thing that they're purchasing isn't worth that much, they're going to treat you a whole lot worse. So that's something to think about in terms of your pricing strategy and where you want to be. But I think this value ladder is definitely what you want to be doing. You want to be going low to high, getting people in at a certain price and getting them along this value ladder and moving them down the line and giving them higher quality products that give them more value, that lead them to their outcome that they're aiming for a whole lot better in more detail as they go later down the line. And yeah, that's basically all you need to know. I think I've covered low price customers, high price customers, giving you some insight into that so that you can make your decisions on your pricing a little bit better. In the description of this video, there's a link to my playlist that will show you how to set up your own online business, how to set up your website, how to set up the shopping cart, how to set up your digital products, all that sort of stuff. So check that out. It's going to help you out a lot. I'll probably put this in that playlist as well, because that's just a great playlist to check out. It will be in the cards as well if this is in that playlist, so definitely check that out. You're gonna learn a lot of stuff, yeah. And if you got any questions or any other tutorials you want me to make, please leave those in the comment section down below. And in the next video, you'll learn more about music, online business, and online marketing. I'll see you there. Peace out.